Hello and a very warm welcome to yet another fascinating edition of the program CAC Weekly, a weekly program that keeps you abreast on the activities and achievements of the Corporate Affairs Commission. My name is Rashid Mahi. Coming up, CAC engages stakeholders in KANO. Sanitizing mining sector, RGCAC receives applause. Plus, CAC's first female director of finance bows out in style. We will be right back.
Starting a business can be exciting, but it often comes with a mountain of paperwork and significant bureaucracy. But wait, there is an easier and better way. Introducing the new and highly improved CAC's company registration portal, your AI-powered solution to effortlessly register your company and get started on your entrepreneurial and business journey. Thanks to the visionary leadership of Hussaini Ishaq Magaji, SAN, the Registrar General CEO of the Corporate Affairs Commission, your entrepreneurial and business journey will now be faster, smarter, and hassle-free. With our intelligent AI platform, your business registration journey has become easier. During this first phase of our three-phase deployment of AI, the AI CRP expedites your name availability process, as well as the company registration itself. The AI guides you step by step, ensuring everything is done correctly, with real-time error checking and name suggestions, making it cost-effective for you to achieve name availability and instant registration. Join the future of business registration. Visit www.pre.cac.gov.ng today.
Welcome back. Let's start our show from the ancient city of KANO, northwest Nigeria. As the Corporate Affairs Commission is working assiduously to stabilize its newly deployed artificial intelligence-driven portal to ensure customer satisfaction, the Registrar General, CEO of the Corporate Affairs Commission, Hussaini Ishaq Magaji, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, fellow Chartered Institute of Secretaries and Administrators, stated this during the conference in KANO. Hussaini Ishaq Magaji emphasized that problems have been identified and solutions were already in motion. Ishaq Magaji noted that the transition has not been without pain, as some customers have experienced delays in approvals, mostly for services not captured in Phase 1 of the AI deployment. He, however, explained that the delays were due to overwhelming volume of requests flooding the system. In a bid to tackle the backlog of 7,000 registration applications, the CAC boss said an AI agent was in the pipeline to handle requests across compliance, registry, and customer service with speed and accuracy. Similarly, in a bid to address the barrage of calls and no fewer than 3,000 emails per day, the Registrar General said the Commission opted for an AI solution that has the capacity to read 3,000 emails within a minute, comprehend the messages, dictate duplicate requests, as well as reroute requests to the appropriate unit or department for instant response.
Let me share with you some realities I made in CAC and determined to change. Our call center and operational department receive no less than 3,000 emails a day, with fewer than 100 staff available to respond to such requests. Our staff working late into the night and even from home to respond to these mails, but still they can't attend to 80% of these mails. In my judgment, this is unfair to you, our customers, and unfair to our staff. Since this model is not delivering the services you deserve, I shall change it with good. This is why we opted for an AI solution that has the capacity to read 3,000 emails within a minute, comprehend the messages, dictate duplicate requests, reroute the customer's request to the appropriate unit and department, and instantly respond to our customers. We understood that the only sustainable solution was to complement our human effort with intelligence system and to deploy this gradually and tactically bit by bit, phase by phase, while keeping services rolling. On 30 June 2025, we launched a new AI-powered portal, ICRP, with unlimited capacity and near zero downtime. It is built to deliver business name registration in under 10 minutes and limited liability company registration in under 30 minutes. With the capacity to carry out compliance checks, status searches, and customer services instant. Phase 1 is already deployed, which focus on name reservation and business name registration, which it is live now, tested by all of you. I beat my chest on this feat attained by us within shortest possible time. Anywhere you are, at the comfort of your room, without knowing anyone in CS and without paying a middleman, you will register a business name and get your certificate instantly in less than 10 minutes. That is the new Nigeria we are building. This is the story I will proudly share next month at the Conference of Corporate Registrars Forum in Tunisia. The success of phase 1 gives us confidence in the remaining phases. We are currently testing models offline to ensure stability before deployment. Banking from our previous experience, we cannot risk service disruption again. Today alone, I see a backlog of 7,000 registration applications. And with my only 63 registry staff to attain to this 7,000. This is not sustainable. This is why the AI agent is coming. An embedded system that will handle requests across compliance, registry, and customer services with speed and accuracy. For those less familiar with CAC scope, our mandate extends far beyond incorporation. We register companies, business names, and trustees. We process statutory filings, we register mortgages and share capital increase, we monitor compliance, and we conduct investigation into compliance affairs. To do all this effectively, technology is no longer optional. It is a necessity. We are working with our service providers daily to stabilize the new portal. The problem has been identified and the solutions are already in motion. I urge you to use this forum to share your feedback, suggestions, and complaints. I have brought along representatives from all our operational departments to listen and respond. Together, let us continue to build a corporate affairs commission that not only registers and regulates, but truly serves the Nigerian people. Thank you very much.
Several speakers at the interactive forum include Usman Umar Fari, Chairman, Nigerian Bar Association, KANO branch; Ahmad Abubakar Gwadabe, Chairman, Nigerian Bar Association, Ngogo branch; Sani Tukur of ICPC, Saad Hanafi Saad of the EFCC, and Kabir Sallo representing ICANN KANO branch. Others include Muhammad Bello Umar, Manufacturing Association of Nigeria, Chairman, KANO branch; Umar Rabe Musa of the Federal Inland Revenue Service; Hafsat Musa Karai of KANO High Court of Justice; and Dr. Garba Ubale Dambata, General Manager, Radio Nigeria, Pyramid KANO. CSC Weekly reports that the event also featured a presentation titled Overview of the ICRP 3.0 by Muhammad Abdullahi, Special Assistant to the RG on ICT.
And on behalf of the Nigerian Bar Association, Ngogo branch, I extend our warm regard to the general public and the entire gathering. Indeed, I am quite happy with this phenomenal and remarkable achievement just enumerated by the Registrar General of the Corporate Affairs Commission. Indeed, this is a remarkable achievement to write home about. And I wish everybody here a happy stay and insightful listening. And I also look forward for the lawyers to get plenty of opportunities in terms of the work with the Corporate Affairs Commission. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the Nigerian Bar Association, we want the Registrar General, who is a senior advocate of Nigeria, to see how lawyers can get more opportunities from his vibrant and fantastic leadership. And equally, we want the CAC to focus on one other aspect, that is aspect of social corporate responsibilities of the corporations and other companies. We want to look into that so that all companies should be, contributing and should be fulfilling that particular obligation of theirs. I welcome everybody to ancient city of KANO, and I hope that the deliberation and discussions and other suggestions will be useful to all of us and to our nation. You are welcome to the ancient city of KANO. Thank you, all of you.
The Registrar Corporate Affairs Commission, on behalf of the Federal Inland Revenue, we wish to extend our sincere appreciation for making things much more easier for us. In the past, it normally takes us several hours to do registration, but things are made much more easier for us. Thank you.
What a fulfilling engagement with stakeholders. Meanwhile, prior to the forum in Kano, the Registrar General Hussein Ishaq Magaji, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, took time off to visit some media stations to create awareness on business formalization as well as constant update of entities' records with the Commission. The RG was at Freedom Radio and Pyramid Radio, among others. We give kudos to Hussein Ishaq Magaji for taking out time to sensitize the public on the importance of formalizing businesses. And moving on to the efforts being made to sanitize the mining industry in order to ensure that more revenue comes from the non-oil sector. The Registrar General CEO of the Corporate Affairs Commission, Hussein Ishaq Magaji, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, has been applauded for his contributions towards sanitizing the mining industry in Nigeria. The Director General of the Nigerian Mining Cadastre Office, MCO, Engineer Obadiah Simon Nkom, gave the commendation in Abuja. Obadiah, who was on a courtesy call to the Commission, said he was at the CAC to cement MCO's existing collaboration with the CAC. Obadiah therefore commended his reform initiatives, especially the listing of dormant companies, which he said would go a long way in ensuring that only relevant and sustainable companies operate in the industry. To further strengthen its operations, the DGMCO requested an application programming interface (API) to enable it to verify the status of companies and beneficial owners applying for mining licenses. This, he said, would enable them to satisfy the requirements of the Financial Action Task Force, FATF, and other international monetary regulatory agencies to attract direct investments into the country. In view of the ongoing reform initiatives of the present administration, Obadiah Simon said the mining cadastre witnessed exponential growth in its revenue between 2024 and 2025. He therefore used the forum to extend the appreciation of the RG's excellent contributions and CAC's overall support to the sanitization of the mining sector by the Minister of Solid Minerals, Dele Alaki. Responding, the Registrar General emphasized the importance of filing of annual returns by registered entities and renewed his appeal to inactive companies to update their returns to avoid being struck off, as provided by the provisions of KAMA 2020. Hussein Ishaq Magaji, who revealed that the CAC was currently reviewing the status of over 3,000 mining companies, said 50% of such entities were inactive on the Commission's portal. He solicited the support of the MCO to ensure full sanitization of the mining sector for the growth of the Nigerian economy. Magaji, who stated that the CAC was transiting to an artificial intelligence-driven portal to deliver seamless registration services in record time, pledged to work closely with the MCO to enable it to achieve its mandate. And from mining, we go to reward for meritorious service. As the first female Director of Finance in the Corporate Affairs Commission, Mrs. Gloria Sen formally exited the services amid pomp and pageantry after clocking the mandatory retirement age of 60. The multipurpose hall of the Commission was filled to the brim with friends and well-wishers to give her a befitting farewell. Speaking at the occasion, the Registrar General, CEO of the Corporate Affairs Commission, Hussein Ishaq Magaji, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, applauded Gloria Esen's sterling leadership, dedication, hard work, and commitment to duties while serving the Commission. Represented by Demma Anga, Director of Customer Service, the Registrar General enjoined the celebrant to continue to be a good ambassador of the Commission. He therefore wished her a fruitful retirement and a prosperous future ahead. A large number of staff, friends, family members, and well-wishers took turns to eulogize the celebrant and acknowledge her humility, kind-heartedness, hard work, loving and caring attitude, open-mindedness, and generosity, among other qualities. CSE Weekly reports that those who spoke at the occasion include Mrs. Letitia Modi, Director, Board Secretariat, Mrs. Tume Toromba Scholastica, Director, Nodal State Offices, and Mr. Dominic Orok Enyang, Director, Public Affairs. Others are Mrs. Olayemi Olamide ONE, Director, Human Resources, Oji Uzoma Oguchugu, Director, BPRS, and Mr. Emmanuel Enyang, Head, Finance and Accounts. Responding, the highly elated and overwhelmed celebrant thanked staff and well-wishers for their immense support and show of love. Gloria Esen used the forum to express gratitude to Almighty God for a fruitful service and applauded the Registrar General for his resounding support and encouragement to enable her to emerge as the CSE's first female Director of Finance and Accounts. While applauding the CSE boss for prioritizing staff welfare and well-being, Gloria Esen enjoined staff to be dedicated to their duties and support the RG for the growth of the Commission. Esen also cautioned staff against backbiting, backstabbing, and pull-down syndrome, among other vices. A giant standing fridge, washing machine, and several other gifts were presented to the celebrant. Gloria Esen, who until her exit was also the chairman of the CSE Sports Committee, joined the services of the Commission in 1992 and had served in different capacities, including General Services and BPRS, among others. CSE Weekly wishes her happy retirement. Now take a look at this message on the importance of the PSC filing straight from the Registrar General's desk.
Did you know that it is now mandatory by law for companies to declare all persons with significant control of ownership of company to the Corporate Affairs Commission CAC? Listen to the Registrar General of the CAC.
By the extant regulation in Nigeria, the identity of the person behind any company must be disclosed.
By virtue of Section 119 and 791 of the Companies and Allied Matters Act of 2020 and the Person with Significant Control Regulations of 2022, the law aims to enhance transparency in corporate ownership across Nigeria.
Any person or any individual with ultimate power or with 5% interest holding must disclose his identity.
Under this law, any company that fails to disclose the beneficial owner of its company or the ultimate person in the company who has influence either directly or indirectly, or the person with 5% shareholding and above or voting rights may face serious consequences.
The law required that any person who assumed that position must disclose that position to that company within 7 days. And the company must communicate same and file same to the Corporate Affairs Commission within 30 days.
The identity of the beneficial owner must be a name of a natural person. Failure to comply attracts daily penalties imposed by law.
If it is a natural person, it attracts 5,000 daily from the date of breach. But if it is a unnatural person, it requires 10,000 from the day of the breach to the day of compliance, and it also attracts administrative penalties by the Corporate Affairs Commission.
The CAC reserves the right to refuse to receive any filings from any non-compliant company or even to list the company from its register. For more details, check the Person with Significant Control website at bor.cac.gov.ng or visit the Corporate Affairs Commission's official website at www.cac.gov.ng. CAC, committed to prompt and efficient service.
Hello, Nigeria. You can now register your limited partnership LP using the CAC end-to-end registration portal. It is important to know that a limited partnership is a partnership arrangement comprising at least one general partner and one limited partner. It shall not exceed 20 persons. This tutorial video is divided into 2 phases, which will help you navigate this process easily. Phase 1. Name reservation. First, let's find out if the name is available and reserve the name. Step 1. Log on to your dashboard using your username and password and click on New Name Reservation. Step 2. Under Name and Type, under the Classification of Business button, choose Limited Partnership as the specific type. Enter your proposed names and ensure it ends with the word Limited Partnership or LP. Ensure you fill in all fields marked with a red asterisk. Click on Save and Continue. Step 3. Under Objectives, pick New Incorporation as your reason for the reservation and click on Save and Continue to preview. Step 4. Click on Pay via Remitter to proceed to payment. Step 5. On the Remitter page, click on Submit. This will bring up a list of options you can use for the payment. After making payment, you will be automatically redirected to your dashboard and your reservation will enter the pending panel. Phase 2. Registration. Now that we have reserved the name, let's now proceed to register the limited partnership business. Step 1. On your dashboard, click on the reserved panel. This will bring up your approval history. Step 2. Click on the Start Registration button beside the approved limited partnership name. Step 3. Under Business Details, enter your business details and click on Save and Continue. Step 4. Under Particulars of Partners, there are 2 types of partners, limited partners and general partners. Click on either Add Individual Limited Partners or Add Individual General Partners and enter the particulars of each partner. Please note that a corporate entity and a minor can be either a limited or general partner, in which case particulars of the entity or the minor must be filled as well. Step 5. Under Nature of Business, enter the nature of business and describe the business by filling in the Other Nature of Business description box and click Add Nature of Business button to add. Then click the Save and Continue button to proceed. Step 6. Under Partnership Agreement, enter the details and information of the witness to the agreement and click on the Add Partnership Agreement or Adopt Default Partnership Agreement button. Click on Save and Continue. Step 7. Under Document Upload, scan the means of identification chosen in Step 4 above for all the partners in one PDF file and upload it by clicking the Upload button. Upload the scanned versions of the signature of each partner and witnesses. Click on Save and Continue to preview your entries. Step 8. When you have verified your entries, click on Proceed to Payment to pay for your registration. Remember to remain on the remitter page after you have received a confirmation of payment. You will be automatically redirected to your dashboard where you can download your receipt.
When your registration has been approved, your certificate will be automatically generated on your registered panel where you can download and print it.
What a wonderful delivery there by the Registrar General. And now, do you know that by the provisions of Section 421, subsection 1 of KANO 2020, the annual return of a company limited by shares or guarantee or unlimited shall be completed, signed and delivered to the Corporate Affairs Commission not later than 42 days after the annual general meeting for the year. So have you updated your records with the CAC? We say well done if you have, and you have yet to do that. Please hurry now to www.cac.gov.ng to file your return to avoid being struck off. The CAC remains committed to working hard to provide prompt and efficient service to customers in line with global best practices. And that does it for this week's edition of the program, CAC Weekly. We hope you enjoyed watching. For comments and inquiries, please take advantage of our social media handles and helpline. The address on Instagram is Corporate Affairs Commission and on Facebook is Corporate Affairs Commission. On X, formerly Twitter, the address still remains at CAC Nigeria 1. The email is cservice@csc.gov.ng. Website address remains unchanged. It is www.csc.gov.ng. The call center number remains 070-8062-9000. Do join us next week for another interesting edition of the program. Same time, same station. For me, Rashid Mahe, and the whole team is bye for now.